It's great to have a product that's already a part of everyday life. I want to spend a couple seconds right now to tell you where this product came from, to talk a little bit in more detail about the Archaea Active technology. The original inventors of Archaea Active, the formula we've been talking about, are Gene Kaiser and Doctors Jay and Jock Collins. It's a fascinating story. A couple of decades ago, Gene Kaiser was actually diagnosed with a terminal illness. He actually went out and spoke to his partners, the twin brothers, Jay and Jock Collins, and they decided to spend some time actually investigating the origins of the problem that he was now facing. He'd been given that terminal diagnosis, so it really lit that proverbial fire for him to take a deeper look. Now, the brothers and Gene decided right away to start focusing on cellular health. They really became extremely interested in one specific fact, and that's that serious chronic diseases and disorders have a hard time existing in very good oxygen-saturated environments. In fact, they most often exist in oxygen-deprived environments in the cells. What they realized is this: we all breathe oxygen. When we breathe the oxygen, those oxygen molecules float right into the blood. Now, if you think about the analogy of a car, the reason a car moves is we put gas in the engine. And when we put our foot on the gas, the engine burns the gas and moves the car along. That's propulsion. That same process happens in your body. You see, when the oxygen gets into the blood, it's literally absorbed into the mitochondria. That's a cell within our cells. In the mitochondria, the oxygen is used along with protein and a couple of other ingredients in a process called the Krebs cycle. It's used to produce the energy that keeps us alive. That energy is called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. And as a byproduct to that ATP production, just like the exhaust coming out of a car, our bodies are left with the remnants of ATP production called lactic acid. Well, what Kaiser and Drs. Collins realized in their research is that our body's ability to get the oxygen from outside of the cell into the mitochondria is at its highest point in our early childhood years. And as we get older, as we age, our body's ability to get that oxygen into the mitochondria decreases in the aging process. It almost feels like common sense when you understand it. When the oxygen levels go down, less energy is created and the cells become weaker. It's in that weakened state that the cells are more susceptible to the attack of free radicals, the damage that can occur in that process. And truly, that's the origins of most of the diseases and disorders in our bodies. Well, Jay and Jock Collins, Gene Kaiser realized then, they were thinking outside of the box, of course, if they could figure out a way to radically increase the amount of oxygen that gets into the cells, to put it right back where it was proverbially when you were born. If more oxygen gets in again, then more energy is created, and in a common sense ideology, the cells become stronger. And when those cells become stronger, they go on the offensive and start to make the body work better. Now, I want to tell you that this product, Evolve Water, and all of our other products are not intended to prevent or cure or treat any diseases or disorders. They're truly intended to do a couple of very specific things. In an August 9th, 2010 press release from Futuraceuticals, Evolve Health's research and development partner, a billion-dollar company I might add, they concluded in their second phase of clinical studies that Archaea Active had been proven to significantly increase ATP production in the cells. The most important part of that conclusion, of that August 9th press release, is it did so without any free radical damage or lactic acid increase. Dr. Don Newman, a noted researcher in the United States of America, is actually calling it a medical breakthrough. Essentially, when you drink this product every day, it will radically increase the cell's ability to get more oxygen in and subsequently to make more energy. Hey, think about this. Let's say on your tiredest, most lackadaisical days, you were instantly given a shot of fresh, vibrant energy. Wouldn't you function better? Imagine if that same benefit existed for each and every cell in your body. Well, With Evolve, it does. Okay, continue on the tour. We'll tell you a little bit about Evolve Health's incredible products.